Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back. And today is a really big and important day for everyone in the Ninjago fandom, like myself. Because 15 years ago today, Cartoon Network aired a show that was originally supposed to have 2 seasons. And it's supposed to end in 2013. But here we are, 15 years later. Today is the 15-year anniversary of Ninjago. Now, as some of you may not know, that I actually didn't watch a complete season of the show until the beginning of the first month of 2014. Because the first show I remember watching, the first full season I remember watching new episodes of as it aired was Ninjago Season 3 Rebooted. Honestly, I think at this point I'd watched, I think when Season 3 of Ninjago aired in 2014, I think I had watched I think I'd watched everything of Ninjago that aired at this point on Netflix. And honestly, I didn't know what to make of the show at the time. I didn't know I'd be here making this video 15 years later. I didn't know I'd be here making this video almost 12 years later. I didn't know that my Ninjago collection would grow beyond Kai's Blade Bike and some sort of Kai's only mech at the time. And some sort of Spinjitzu battle arena thing, I think, is what it is. I don't remember. But here I am in 2025. And I have these sets, these minifigures. Got some Ninjago pieces in there. Got Ninjago pieces all around here. Got this stack of Ninjago instruction booklets. As well as the sets you see here. This Lego Ninjago Movie Lloyd keychain. Sets are here. Let's see, this set here, whatever this set was, is, at this set we got Kai's arcade cabinet, we got Lloyd's arcade cabinet. I think this is a set from a Legacy set. I think this is a Island box set. Let's see what else we got here. We got, here's a box of the Legacy Destiny's Bounty. We got the Ruinia Legacy Spinner. We got the Kai Spinjitzu Burst. I got all the Epic Battle sets. We got the Bounty sub. We got Aaron's Mac. We got, I think this is Zane's Tournament of Sources bike. I think this is Zane's Tournament of Sources bike, yes. The Ryu set from 2 years ago, I believe. Got another Ninjago box set back there. We got some more Ninjago Dragon's Rising sets here. We got all the Dragon Spinjitzu sets. I got this Ninjago spinner set. Got Jay's arcade cabinet box. We got this Ninjago core set. We got, let's see, what's this? Okay, that's not Ninjago. This isn't Ninjago. But cool set though. Got this, which isn't Ninjago, but it's also a very cool set. Let's see what else we got. Like I said, all the Dragon Spinjitzu sets that were released last year. Honestly, I think, let's see, I think I was, 10, honestly, if I told myself, the version of myself in January 2014, that at the end of the month, I would be going on a mind-blowing, incredible journey, all because of the Lego series. Honestly, I don't think I'd believe myself. Well, not believe myself at all, but not completely. Honestly, being a part of the Ninjago fandom has just been one hell of a ride. I mean, an old friend of mine, a friend of mine that I used to have, we actually watched Ninjago. We watched the Ninjago series together. I forget when we started, but I think at the time we started watching Ninjago, I think only 4 seasons of the show had been released at that point. So those would be Rise of the Snakes, Legacy of the Green Ninja, rebooted, and the Tournament of Elements. If you're either coming from TikTok or you're seeing this on TikTok and you've seen my comment on Vincent Tong's post that he made talking about the fact that it's been 15 years since Ninjago, honestly, I meant every word of that. And Vincent, if you're watching this, Vincent Tong, if you're watching this and you saw my comment that I made on your TikTok video, on your TikTok, talking about the incredible journey that you've been on, seriously, thank you so much. Part of the reason why I fell in love with Ninjago was honestly because of the voice cast. Julian Michaels, Kelly Metzger, Brent Miller, Michael, however you say the voice actor who played Jay's last name. I'm not even sure I got his first name right, to be honest. Like, everyone, part of that entire cast, old and new. Yeah, I'm not leaving you out of this, Sam Vincent. As well as, sorry I don't remember your guys' names, but as well as the voices of Wildfire, Frack, Aaron, Sora. Honestly, you guys, to the entire cast, thank you so much. You guys, the voice cast of the series, is really what makes this show so is what makes this show incredible and amazing in my eyes. And I think a lot of Ninjago fans would agree. The voice cast is a big part of why they love Ninjago. Honestly, I guess since I'm talking about my history of Ninjago, I should bring up the Lego Ninjago movie. Honestly, when I first heard there's going to be a Ninjago movie, oh boy, I got so excited. Because I thought, oh, like, holy shiz, yes. I get to hear Kai. I get to hear Vincent Tong. I get to hear Kai's voice on a big screen. I get to hear Zane's voice on the big screen. I get to hear Nia's voice on the big screen. Thinking it was the TV show cast, I got so excited for the movie. Granted, I was excited for the movie in general because it was another Lego movie, and I think at the time, just the Lego movie, the Lego Batman movie had been released, and I loved both of those movies. And I do have a love. I do love the Ninjago movie, but only as a Lego movie. Like the Lego Ninjago movie as a Lego movie is an incredible movie. I love it. But as a Ninjago project, oh no, man, it sucks. I mean, yeah, it's funny, and most of the characters from the show kept their names, but and then seasons 8, and then all the others, and then every other then after the movie was released, seasons 8 to present day, those seasons came out. But as those seasons were coming out, as those seasons were coming out, 2020 happened. And I think, not just for Ninjago fans, but for everyone, 2020 was a weird and hard year for people. But for Ninjago fans, it was a sad one. It was a really sad one because in November of 2020, we lost Kirby Morrow. The original voice of Cole, he voiced a version of Lego Anakin Skywalker and tons of other characters. I'll admit, when I found out about what happened, I was really sad and I cried. Honestly, I was scared, and I was so worried about what would be next for Cole's character. If Cole would even be around in the show in the next season. But thankfully, they brought in Andrew Francis, the voice of Morrow, and now the voice of Cole. They brought in Andrew Francis to play Kirby Morrow. And I'll admit, it was weird. It was weird hearing a voice that wasn't Kirby's coming from Cole's mouth. But, I mean, I was happy Cole was still alive. I was happy he was still around in the show. And, yeah. I guess to wrap this video up, I'll just say, Tommy and Jason, Vincent Tong, Brent Miller, and anyone a part of the voice cast, anyone with Lego, just like anyone who helps make Ninjago what it is. Thank you so much for having the show exist, having the show around. Ninjago has been a big part of my life for a very long time. And as you saw earlier in this video, and can tell by my channel, if you've taken a look at the videos on my channel, or the comments I've made on stuff about Ninjago, talking about how I feel about it and stuff, you can tell that Ninjago is still a very big part of my life. And honestly, I couldn't be happier that Ninjago has been up and going for as long as it has, because Ninjago is an amazing show, there's an amazing cast, an amazing fan base, and it's just incredible. I love it. Ninjago is honestly one of my all-time favorite shows. So, from the bottom of my heart, to Lego, Tommy and Jason, everyone who worked on everyone who worked on the show, thank you so much for an incredible 11, almost 12 years for me, and 15 years for everyone who's been a part of this fandom since January 14th, 2011. Thank you so much. And I guess let's try to get to 30 years. Bye. And again, I just want to reiterate this. Thank you so much to everyone who's worked on the show. Brent Miller, Kelly Metzger, Sam Vincent Tong, everyone who's worked on the show. Thank you guys so much. Keep up the good work. And I can't wait to see what's in the future of this amazing show. So let's Ninjago for another, hopefully, 15 years. Bye, and thank you so much.